It's a good shot of the dam, which is at the end of that green patch there. And there's a kayaker, and I believe that is Jacob in his kayak. Now his brother Joshua has a kayak that he added a trolling motor to it. We went from throwing frisbee to jumping in the kayak. Unfortunately, my battery warning has just gone off, so I got to get back. All right, we're going to go up again on the second battery. We're heading out.
This is great.
And I noticed that my camera is out of focus. I'm not sure exactly how I did that, but I'm going to find out. There's a slide bar on the controller that you can slide up and down and get your focus correct. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Now, most of this is my family, even though you can't see. That's I see Jacob. He's backing up, and then I believe my dad and my mother are in that little group. I figured out how to change the focus here in a second.
There he goes.
I'm glad I found it when I did. God. One, two, three, four. Come on. I just figured it out now. I was able to. There we go. That's my mom and dad together right there with my sister Deborah on shore. And right in the background there is our little picnic area. Mom and dad go out kayaking pretty much every weekend. They're both in their 80s, so that's how they get their exercise. They don't realize I'm there. Deb will spot me. Oh, Dad spotted me. Hi, Dad. Hi, Deb. Hi, Dad. Come on, Mom. Turn around and look. I was going to chase her through the woods, but there we go. Hi, Mom. Deborah's taking a double shot back. I don't know. Little launch ramp there.
Oh, time to come home. unfortunately. I have to get another battery.
I figured I'd go ahead and get back up to altitude. The water's not as clear as it normally is because it rained heavily for a day and a half. Must have got 6 or 7 inches of rain in a 48-hour period. So of course the water is muddy.
Myself out of gimbal mode. Bring her home.
All right.
Doesn't really matter where I land.
Getting ready to go on a little bout here. I figured I'd go ahead and follow. There's Mother.
That was alright, wasn't it?
There goes Dad. I guess Mother was ready to get out. I turn around. Where's Dad?
Go throw another battery in there real quick before they come back in.
There he is. Figured I'd go and see if I can catch up with him again. I know they'll be watching these when they get a minute.
Okay, we're going up again. And get them all together.
I've actually never kayaked, so they were looking for me to jump in one, which might have been cool because I could have had drone follow me. Looks like fun. Let me catch up with him. I'm trying to get a front view. I need to learn how to spin around and back up. There you go. All right. Somebody decided he wanted sun on the dock there. You gotta be careful because there are snapping turtles. So if you get your feet in the water, you gotta be careful. They'll be using your feet are gonna be a good lure. It looks like Dad's heading back. And I'm gonna jump ahead of him. Alright. It looks like my nephew Ricky has just gotten into the kayak. Mother is out. Deb was pushing him out. Nice thing about a drone, you can fly. You can fly anywhere. Get that freedom to fly, even though you're standing still. I didn't realize Ricky was coming up behind me. There he goes. He could have whacked the drone with the paddles. Coming back around. And I'm not sure who this is coming in. I want to say it's Jacob, but I don't think so because all of a sudden it's another girl coming up beside him, and I'm not sure who that is. Huh. Okay, let's get a little bit of altitude here. Up we go. A little above the trees. And that's great with Georgia because you're not, as long as you're flying according to the rules, you shouldn't have any problems. Okay, let's head over towards the dam. Oh, there we go. There's my battery warning. I'm at 35%. So usually I have about another 10 minutes of flight before it goes into what's called return mode. So let's get one last shot from the altitude here. We'll have to call it quits. That'll go into auto return. Anytime you lose signal, low battery, and then once it gets within a certain vicinity of you, after you lose signal or it goes into return mode, you can push the cancel button, and then you can take manual control over it. There's the dam over there. Wish I'd flown over there so I could have looked over the top of the dam. But of course, things you would have liked to have seen, but you didn't have enough time to do it. Well, let's come home. It is now in return mode. You can tell because of your beeping. And end of flying in Georgia's Indian Springs State Park.
Alright, we are home. Oh. There we go. Hi, Mother. I was with you. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd be crying if it wasn't coming back.
That's all.
Didn't go for a bath?
Oh, no.
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 Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah, just,
It's beautiful.
yeah. You get some good video. I went up 300 feet and got a good bird's eye view of everything.
Wow. Wow.
It's got to you got to watch your altitude when you're over the water because of the sparkling of the water. But as long as I didn't take a drink, that's fine. Good job. All right. Well, it was another successful launch and touch and go. Actually used both batteries this time. So we'll have to look into charging them. I don't know if I stuck the card charger in here or not. I don't think I did. I think I'm out of luck. I think we're done. Done. I'd love to have one of the boys fly it. Keep track of. I just can't keep track of battery use time and flight time. Oh, for a little bit there, I lost focus, and I didn't know. I wasn't sure how to get the focus back, And finally I did. So between focus and zooming, those were two of my learning experiences today. You're going to learn something new every time you go fly. The third battery would have probably been very beneficial. Really not into kayaking, that might have been